It's Week 10 of the 2024 season. And up next, it's Bo Nix. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Broncos and the Chiefs. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame.
Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from KC. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only to get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
2nd and a yard. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They put Kelsey in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelsey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Broncos led by the rookie quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the 1st round, number 12 overall. He's been around. He's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the 1 interception. I think today, get him off to a good start. Get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
So many of these young rookie quarterbacks, they come into difficult situations. We see it year in and year out. They don't have a lot of veteran pieces around them. Maybe their weapons aren't great, but I don't think that's the case for Bo Nix.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now it's Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's a third down and 4. Nix from the gun on third down. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. The Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Chiefs offense ready to get going with their second possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Now a carry for Hunt. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. Take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. Now, a 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they're going to hold up here in pass protection.
On 4th down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Back deep for KC, Xavier Worthy. This will be returnable from his own 15. The Chiefs offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Here's a run with Hunt. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's across midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the Broncos' 16-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Open man is Hopkins. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try to run this one in. He'll get this forward. No signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. The Broncos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Third and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds. Andy Reid wants another look at that, and Big Red has thrown the red challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just 1 challenge for the remainder of the game. Crazy. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. The Chiefs offense and their running back set to go once more. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Throwing now, Mahomes. Looking middle, he's got Kelsey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
Hopkins sent in motion. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mahomes back. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
First and 10 for Mahomes. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 18-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, Mahomes. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 6-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. It's another run here for Williams. Up the sideline to the 40. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll go again with Williams. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Jaden Hicks on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Throw it. Nix. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. They'll throw. It's Nix. The ball comes out. That's picked up by the Chiefs. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. They put Kelsey in motion. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end, Noah Gray. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. Before we get to this next drive, I want to take a look ahead what's coming up in prime time starting tonight. Sunday Night Football, 2 of the biggest surprises from last year in the NFL. Lions and Texans at NRG Stadium. And then on Monday night, it'll be the Dolphins and Rams in Southern California. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. This one complete to Sutton. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he's on to punt for Denver. This brought in out past the 20. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So, here comes the KC offense set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Into the hands of Juju. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hardman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st down throw, Mahomes. That'll be batted down. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. That's caught by Hunt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
Gets to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Gray is the motion man here. Now a give up the middle. And he's got another one. Touchdown, KC. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And make it 3 touchdowns. Now, remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. Now he'll run. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. 2nd down. Nix. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Nix gonna throw for it. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's gonna be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. McLaughlin now on the return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Play action now. It's Nix. Now a shot here, deep middle. Justin Reed that time with the tight coverage and the good hands. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Broncos.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Williams. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Williams. for a field goal, they'll go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, here's Nix. That's complete. Taken in by Franklin. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. On the give, it's Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And caught right side, it's Franklin. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Dulcich now brought in motion. Here's a run. A short game, down to the 7. 2nd and goal. Mims sent in motion here. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Broncos 14.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he gets that to Hardman. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
16 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes on 1st down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10.
Handoff here, up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Gray is the motion man here. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Still 2nd down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The Broncos offense and Javonte Williams getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Off the play fake here. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw. It's Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the right side here, pass is caught. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The home team's offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That one is complete to Hartman.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1 3rd down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Broncos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. 1st and 10 now from the 36. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Nix to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? First and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9. To throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Mahomes now on second down. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
They put Kelsey in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, this is Hunt. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Now a carry for Hunt. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. Second down. Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They'll run here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Throwing is Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Throwing, Nix. He gets this one complete to Humphrey. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. There's that man again, another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
Here's a run with Hunt. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go play action with Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. 2nd and 7. Back to throw is Nix. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. But he can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They send Sutton in motion. He finds Mims. It's complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Working out of the gun, here's Stidham. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Stidham. He'll take a shot with Mims. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Ran a shotgun. It's Stidham. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Up the middle they go. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, you've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one from 39 yards out. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's caught right side. It's Franklin. The 1st-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll throw. It's Nix. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Nix now on 1st and 10. Ho-ho! And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future. Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. Their winning ways continue. They've yet to be stopped as they remain unbeaten in the month of November. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious as we say so long from Arrowhead.